But now, while Winston finds new freedom, elsewhere the leash is tightened in Shortland Street.
Oh my God! Who would leave a baby in a car?
We found this baby locked in a hot car. She's floppy, unresponsive, query hypothermia and dehydration.
Someone stole their clothes. I just want to pretend like I never even saw that.
I know how you feel.
Your mother felt bad about leaving. I was able to reassure her that your cancer is gone.
How do you know about that?
I read your medical records. I need to know everything about you so that I can do what I came here to do. Do you understand?
No, I don't understand, and I don't like. What did you come here to do?
To help you. To save you from any unhappiness.
And what do you want in return?
Nothing. I only want to do everything I can for you.
You don't think you're getting just a little bit too personal?
That wasn't my intention. I'll make more effort to maintain some distance.
I mean, you are all over my life, sticking your nose into my personal business.
But only so that I can help you. Oh, before I forget. Your mother's lawyer.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you've done for me.
My pleasure.
But you're fired. Leave, now. You can collect your things tomorrow.
Yeah, so it's all catered, so don't bring anything.
Fine by me. What should I bring?
How about Tracy?
You all right?
No arm twisting required.
No, Sarah's staying with us, but there's none of that divided loyalty stuff going on. We'll be there.
Yeah.
And we'll see about this loyalty stuff. Daniel, what are you doing tomorrow night?
Same thing I'm doing tonight, working.
Aye, you can give yourself one night enough, can't you?
We are having an engagement party and we would love for you to come.
Right, thanks, but I don't think so.
Hey, look, your mum wouldn't mind.
Yeah, and she'd said the same, but it doesn't feel right.
Well, I was going to invite Sarah, but if that's the kind of response I'm going to get...
Oh, you're going to ask Sarah?
Yeah, and I was hoping for the polite no thank you, and me looking like the bigger person, which is hard to do when you're comparing yourself to a pregnant lady.
Well, I don't think she'd come anyway.
Well, do we risk it and ask her anyway, or not?
I know you thought you were doing a good deed, but you've got to ask yourself, what's worse, being left in a car on a hot day or a naked Maori looming at you through the window? We traumatise a poor kid for life.
No, that would be her parents leaving her alone in the first place.
Where is she?
This way.
Oh, my darling.
I'm Maxwell up here, one of the doctors here. Your little girl is fine.
You were very lucky. I'm a nurse.
This is Wendy and Murray, the people who found her.
I know I shouldn't have left her, but she just kept bawling, and I thought I can't stand it much longer. Seriously, I thought I was going to hit her, so...
You gave yourself some time out.
But I got lost, and I was freaking out trying to find my way back to the car. And when I got there, it was gone. And my baby.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name?
Francis. This is Chloe.
Okay. Let's give Francis and Chloe some room to breathe in.
You really call him Sif, I hope?
Of course. No mention of her father, I notice.
I almost feel sorry for her. Almost. Oh, thanks, Bella. We didn't leave you screaming your lungs out in a locked car, did we?
I don't think so.
No, we've got much more subtle ways of screwing at back kids.
Oh, walking through the hospital in the nutty is not what I would call subtle.
Are you trying to imagine Murray naked? Apparently, triage was the place to be. It was a joke.
I have to say, you've done a wonderful job.
What did I do? You've barely seen me.
The surgeon spoke very highly of both of you.
No, in my case, he's biased. Sarah's the one who's done all the liaising.
How can I thank you?
Go back to the States and tell all your baseball buddies how wonderful we are.
Done. Just don't expect a press release.
Well, we've managed to keep you out of the media so far.
Which was the whole point of coming here. That and Lord of the Rings, of course.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing some of that wonderful scenery.
Do you know where to find it? There's not much in Ferndale.
Marie's on to it. Booked to head south for a few days.
Ah, well, watch out for hobbits. They are there somewhere.
I will. Thanks again.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye. Nice work.
Oh, it's nothing you couldn't have done in your lunch hour.
That's not true. You've been a huge help.
It's been fun. It's just a shame it couldn't last longer.
Well, you've still got paperwork to wrap up. Take your time.
Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm just pondering unemployment, that's all.
You still haven't found anything, huh?
I've barely had time to look. Something will turn up.
Hey, wait a sec. Party tomorrow night at my place.
Oh.
Yeah, sort of an engagement party. You too, Bella. Everyone's invited.
What, even me?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean it the way it sounded.
That's okay. Anytime after 7, we'd both love to see you.
I don't think I can, but thank you anyway.
Well, you know where to find us if you change your mind.
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Be there.
You've removed all traces of the former occupant, I see.
But of course, a man of middling ability and little taste, Mackay.
But not short on loyalty, unlike some.
Is that a hint of bitterness, I hear?
I'd be justified.
So, you know, I've appointed Rachel as my second in command.
Yes, but that's not why I'm here.
Good.
I thought you should know that I've fired my assistant.
Winston. He seemed very dedicated.
To the point of stalking me. He was starting to creep me out.
Did something happen?
No, he's harmless, really. But surprisingly good at getting what he wants for someone so passive. He managed to talk Callum into financing a spot for him on my hospital tour. The Korean pockets weren't quite deep enough, so...
So Mackay dipped into hospital funds. Why am I not surprised?
Maybe Winston had something over him. I don't know.
Harmless, you reckon? Sounds to me like you're well rid of the guy.
You do realise we're probably kidding ourselves. When has Ulla ever said anything about university?
Yeah, but she needs some sort of training.
No, she'll be thinking she's going to swan into some high-paying job in fashion or something. As soon as she can get out of school, she's going to be out of there.
Yeah, but that's what she thinks.
Totally. I'm just saying, we could have a fight in our hands.
But if she knows there's money in the bank for an education, it might be that extra push she needs to make something of herself.
Yeah. Well, you open the bank account and I'll set up an automatic payment.
We should have done this years ago.
We should have done a lot of things. I'll have another flat white if you're making, please, miss.
I am making. And what about the lady? Same again?
I think I've reached my limit. Judy calls.
Don't tell me there's still something going on between you two.
What? I'm allowed to like the man, aren't I? He's a good sort.
Have you forgotten he's a married man, have you? And that you work with his wife every day?
Yeah, I said I like him. I didn't say I'm stupid enough to let anything happen.
Honestly, if it had been just me, I don't know what I would have done. Well, Murray's the one that managed to get the car door open. Should have seen him. Should I? Really? Are you sure you don't want to rephrase that?
I did see him in triage wearing nothing but a road map.
So creative. Have you two thought about entering into the world of wearable art?
Oh, you so should. Volcanic plateaus never looked so inviting.
Just follow State Highway 1 down and you never know where you're going to end up. Stop it. So did Adam and Eve end up eating from the Tree of Knowledge last night?
Oh, I think they might have, don't you?
What's so funny? Nothing. These two are just being very childish. I better get back to it. Yeah, me too. Gotta go.
Just when you thought you got away from us, huh? Tell me what the problem is.
Started this morning, soon after I got up. It just kept getting worse.
Okay, well, we'll do some blood tests and see what they show. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
About an 8. It's really bad.
Okay, I'll organise some pain relief for you. Are you allergic to anything that you know of?
I've had problems with anti-inflammatories before, but that's it.
You're on post-op painkillers, right?
Yeah. They must be so busy working on my eyes, I can't make it to my stomach.
Well, let's see what they've got you on. I need something stronger.
Winston, what's happened? Can you talk to me, please?
Dr. Freeman fired me.
What? Why?
She had her reasons.
Well, it can't have been because you weren't doing your job. We all know you were doing hers, too.
Please. I don't want to hear anything bad about Dr. Freeman. She doesn't deserve it.
Well, she doesn't deserve you either. But that's not the point.
Hey, Leon. The blood tests have all come back normal.
Really? Pain's still there.
But can't find anything wrong. I can get a surgeon to come out and look at you.
I had an episode like this once before. They couldn't find out what was wrong with me either. But in the end, it went away on its own. They gave me some pain relief to tide me over.
Well, I can't give you much more than what I have.
Doc back home gave me Vetradol. You know it?
It'll be called something else here. I'll look it up for you in a sec.
Thank you.
Hi, Leon. There's an HCA here to take you up to the ward.
Oh, good. We can get a surgeon to have a look at you there.
You sure about this? I'll be fine as soon as I get something for the pain. Surely this can't be related to my cosmetic surgery.
No, I don't think so either, but we'd rather you were somewhere we can keep an eye on you, then we can work out what's really going on. So, can you manage?
You'll feel a lot better once we get you onto that bed.
I'll feel better once I've got pills that actually work.
The stuff he's on should do the trick. We can always up the dosage.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey? And strictly speaking, that's your job done.
But...
Leon's a VIP, nothing but the best.
Do you want me to follow with the surgical registrar?
Yes, please.
Isn't that your job?
Well, if we show him that we follow through, he'll know we're taking him seriously and asking as a favour.
Don't forget that you've got a party to get ready for.
Yeah.
Well, he has.
Yeah, just one phone call. And I admitted him, so...
Somebody's getting special treatment.
Sorry?
Self-service.
All right.
Private patient.
No, it's for Wendy.
Oh.
Well, it's not as fancy as it looks.
Oh, well, cover it up. It'll get cold.
Well, she only had time for a sandwich at lunch, and we're going straight to TK and Roy Mater's party, so I thought...
She's, lucky to,
Sorry, what was that?
Doesn't matter.
Got the wrong house, have I?
No, Roy Mater's busy in the kitchen and TK's hiding in the bed.
Oi! I wasn't hiding, I was getting changed.
You took long enough.
Yes, well, I've only been home 5 minutes.
Hello, Callum.
Hi. For you. Don't feel as though you have to waste it on the riffraff. Go down nicely with a good steak dinner.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming. I would have understood if you weren't in the mood.
No point moping around at home, TK.
True. Come.
Because you're going to have a much better time here, celebrating a knee-jerk engagement.
TK wouldn't have proposed if he didn't love Roy Mater.
Yeah, but would he have proposed at all if Sarah hadn't told him that she loves him?
It's none of our business. Sarah keeps telling us she's moving on.
And you don't believe that any more than I do.
Okay, you two, be brave. I made them myself. They almost look like the picture in the book.
I will definitely have one later.
How are you two for drinks?
Don't need another one, I'll get it.
Sit down. Talk to Trace.
Hi.
Hey, Bertie. How can we call this a party?
Oh, he had to work, but Mum and Dad are coming later.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope they keep their clothes on. It's what I kind of do.
This is from Maxwell, and there's a card from everyone at ED. I think it might be a bit rude.
Well, I'll be disappointed if it's not. Come in.
Excuse me. Bathroom.
Apparently, you're my mother's lawyer. I suppose we should talk about bail. Call me back. Or not. I don't really care either way.
What are you doing here? There's a party at your place, or weren't you invited?
To be honest, I would rather work.
You must have lots to do now that you've fired your dog's body.
If you knew what he was like, you'd understand why.
Too nice for you, was he?
If you call stalking nice, or blackmail.
Well, what's he got on you?
Not me, Callum. And I haven't got a clue, but whatever it was enough to wheedle a small fortune in travel expenses out of him.
Are you sure we're talking about the same Winston? He seems so...
nice.
Timid.
Don't you believe it?
Excuse me? I've checked. There's no record of Callum authorising any hospital funds for Winston.
That's impossible. He was with me the whole time. The same hotels, the same flights.
And Shortland Street didn't pay for any of it.
Somebody did.
If it were any other circumstance, I'd suggest you should be flattered. All that time in your company, flying on the same planes, sleeping under the same roof. Winston obviously thought it was worth the price.
Look, I really don't care how she is or how sorry she is. Just give me your bank account details and I'll organise a transfer. That's impossible. There's only one person in this world stupid enough to stump up for my mother, and that's me. Well, who paid it then? Fine, don't tell me. No skin off my nose.
That's my portfolio.
Ah, I keep forgetting.
And I wouldn't keep asking, but...
Except I'm supposed to be a nurse educator. Well, not anymore.
Sorry?
You may as well know. You'll be the first after Shane Tucker. I've handed in my notice.
Ah. When?
3 weeks officially, but Shane seemed happy with the idea of me handing over sooner. I get the impression he's happy to see the back of me.
Right. I've got one more thing to do, so I'll see you at the car.
I hope we'll see you at the bar sometime.
I don't think so.
Not even for a farewell drink. You've got to let us do something.
No. No goodbyes. I hate them.
I tried to tell him TK wasn't here, but he wouldn't listen.
I said I wanted Dr. Samuels.
Well, we can't always get what we want, can we? What's wrong?
I'm in pain, for God's sake.
You'd be better off lying down. Let me help you up.
I want to speak to Dr.
I'm
Samuels.
sorry, that's not possible right now.
He said he'd get me Vetrodol.
I doubt that very much.
Were you there? I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to him.
Oh, excuse me.
Sarah, hi. Hi. Listen, I'm really sorry about this. Is TK around?
He's kind of busy.
Yeah, I get that. This is kind of important.
Guess so?
Hello?
The bad fairy. I heard that. Listen, I'm with Leon Wade. He says you were going to put him on Vetrodol and he's getting worked up because it hasn't been charted.
Yeah, he mentioned the stuff, but that's as far as it went.
I thought so.
Give me that. Get your lazy ass in here now. I want this sorted.
Get the picture?
So what, you want me to get my lazy ass in there? Or...
No, don't be silly.
Maybe you should call security.
Yeah, it might actually come to that.
Okay, tell him I'll be there in 20.
No.
Okay, unless she's going into premature labour, you're not going anywhere.
It's Leon Wade.
No, it's Sarah, making sure that you still jump on command.
It's not true.
TK, it's our engagement party. Give me your phone.
You're not calling her.
Give.
Look, make sure she calls security.
Yeah, she's a big girl. If she needs security, she would have called them by now, not you. Right. Who needs a drink?
This is against my better judgment, but I have some questions that I want answers to.
Of course, whatever you need to.
Just cut the your wishes, my command crap, will you? Who paid for you to go on the research trip? I know it wasn't Shortland Street.
I did. I paid for it.
Why?
It would have been a crime for you to have to go alone. A doctor over you standing. I couldn't let it happen.
And who paid for my mother's lawyer?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Your mother was... How can I say this politely? An unwelcome distraction.
As always.
When your mind needs to be on other things.
We must have been paying you too much. Then again, I've seen the budget, and I know we weren't.
It's never been about the money. Your satisfaction is my greatest reward.
If you want your job back, get up.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Freeman.
Brooke. It's Brooke. And from now on, working for me means working on your self-esteem.
Thank you. Thank you.
No more groveling. It ends now.
Leon, listen to me. You are going to be fine.
I'm in agony.
I believe you, but there's nothing that Dr. Samuels can do for you that I can't. Now, Nicole will be back any minute with some pain relief.
It better be Vetrodol. I didn't hear you ask for Vetrodol.
Your doctor in the States, what dose did he prescribe you last time?
I don't know. I just took what I was told to, didn't I?
Well, cast your mind back. It would help to know what your requirements are.
I'm not a junkie.
I never said you were.
I don't need the stuff. I just want it.
Thank you.
What's that? Oh, no. No. What do you think, I'm an idiot? Vetrodol comes in tablets.
This is just a relaxant. It will help you feel better until we find out what Vetrodol is in New Zealand.
No, I don't want it. Stay away from me.
Nicole, will you call security, please?
Just get me the Vetrodol. That's all I want.
Leon, will you please get back into the...
No!
Please. Ow!
A creepy crawly is on the loose, putting the whole surgery on edge in Doctors, up next this morning.